So many of us had asked in a prayer and never thought of affirmation for perfect conscious realization. I am offering an explanation why so many prayers don't get answered. You live in your thoughts. Your life and its affairs is the sum total of your thoughts, and you make your own life what it is by your method of thinking. If your life is not now what you expect, don't blame it on God, but yourself for your misunderstanding of the truth. Get busy about forcing yourself to control your conscious thinking, so as to entertain only thoughts of health, happiness, prosperity and success. The one who constantly imagines he's ill will eventually realize the conditions of illness. The one who believes that he can't succeed couldn't succeed in any endeavor even if all the king's horses were pulling or helping him. Whoever constantly think of failure will fail. Think that over, and begin now to force yourself to ignore or forget thoughts of illness or any other forms of distress, and entertain only such thoughts as may suggest good health, happiness, prosperity and success in all things. Always, and will soon begin to notice a change in your life and affairs for better. Habitual conscious thought impresses the subconsciousness, which is your source of power. Your whole life and affairs are your own making, whether you know it or not, or whether you believe it or not. Thought is creative, and you are the creator of the conditions of your own life by your habitual and predominant mental attitude. When you control your conscious thinking and entertain only positive, constructive, desirable thoughts, you're deliberately creating causes which must result in such right action as will compel right results identical to the thoughts or causes which created them. Perhaps the most powerful form of thought, as well as the most productive of results, is an affirmative thought. In the same way as habits are formed by the process of repetition, so thought habits are formed, and it is in the repetition that you gain perfection. Naturally, affirmative thought lacks the element of fear or doubt, and therefore, it consciously creates the mold or matrix from which the manifestation of your thought desire must materialize. Were this not a true statement, the laws of thought would not be correct and the thinker would be helpless. Here is a formula, and if you will learn to think and repeat it consciously, you will see results. Father, I thank you that you have heard me, and I know that you hear me always in all my ways, always. I thank you, Father, that I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, happy, healthy, prosperous, successful, wise, good and free in you. Let's try to prove this truth. I am whole, because the Father and I are one. Because of the cosmos, the Father must be spiritually omnipresent, interpenetrating all things in existence while spiritually permeating the all, and because there could not be any place in, nor part of, the universe where the Father is not spiritually present, a definite degree, or part of the Spirit of the Father must be within me, and therefore, I must also be in him. I am perfect because I am the mental, spiritual channel for the expression of omnipotence, the Father, or perfection, if I will it so. I am strong because my faith in my Father or Spirit is absolute. I know that the kingdom of the Father and his righteousness is within me. I am powerful because I am spiritually one with the supreme power of the universe. In my consciousness of my inherent, innate, inner power is my strength. As a man thinks, so is he and so will he be. I am loving because I consciously live the great commandment. The Father, which is the Spirit, is one and should love him with all your heart, your soul, your mind, and all your strength. The second great commandment is love thy neighbor as thyself. This is because every living thing and being is like myself and the temple of the Holy Father or Spirit. So I am to love my neighbor in accordance of the commandment, while I may not condone the wrongful thoughts and action of another. I recognize the truth that only ignorance prevents the other from realizing his own true spiritual status. When my thoughts regarding another person is negative, I wrong myself and my Father, because that other person and I are one, spiritually, with the Father. I am harmonious, because I live in harmony with the law of being. I love my neighbor as myself and recognize the Spirit of the Father in all others and in all things as myself. I, the Father, and my neighbor are one. I am happy because happiness is a condition, or state, of consciousness and the result of happy consciousness. I am healthy because, being the temple of the Father, I know that the Father knows my needs before I speak them and will care for his own. I live in accordance with the laws of health, eat healthy, bathe regularly, exercise sensibly, sleep sufficiently, rest and relax the body. I am prosperous because if I be lifted up, I shall draw all beings and things which I require unto me. I am lifted up when I realize my atonement with the Father spiritually. I am successful, because success in life is that condition which is the result of being whole, perfect, strong, powerful, harmonious, happy, healthy and prosperous. Because I am one with the Father, who or which is complete and whole, I know my own must come to me. I am wise, because the knowledge and understanding of my spiritual atonement with the Father, omnipresent, is the principal thing. Wisdom and understanding. I am good, because I try to develop myself to the appreciation that in being one with the Father, I am too courageous to be otherwise. I strive to be as He would have me. I try to do no harm to another or to anything. The Father is a state of consciousness. I am free, because I understand His admonition. Thou shalt know the truth, and the truth shall make you free, thus the spiritual atonement with the Father. Therefore I am free from wrong conscious thought, because I will it so. Listen to the video many times to get the gist of the truth that will make you free. This channel is about educating ourselves about the journey we are taking in life. It also deals with health, wisdom of the masters and living a minimalist life. If this subjects interest you, kindly subscribe to the channel, share to help others learn, and also click on the notification bell so you will be notified when we upload any new videos. Please don't forget to leave comments as we will try to respond them all. Until we meet again, stay safe, healthy and blessed.